Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Welcome to your weekly read for the week commencing the 20th of April. This week, Scorpio, I am going to take a look at this half. It will be for Scorpio Rising. So you guys, Uranus is going into Gemini on the 25th of April, and it's moving from your 7th house of relationships for you. I mean, how chaotic has it been the last 7 years in your relationships, all relationships, romantic, siblings, cousins, neighbors, parents, co-workers? It has been a fucking menace. I'm sorry, but it has been a menace. And I know this because I'm a Scorpio sun in Western astrology, and it has been an absolute pain. So I'm going to take a look at what is to come for you over these next new 7 years up until 2033, kind of get a feel of what's coming in when it pertains to your 8th house. Your 8th house is all about death, taxes, other people's resources, and how their finances are tied to you and how you benefit from them. So now that your relationships are off the hook, you are now having to deal with, maybe it could be debts, it could be deaths and endings, and we have endings here. So, and it's also just kind of taking a look at how you can use these energies and manifest it and alchemize it and manipulate the energies to suit you, right? So it's just a bit of a heads up. So the first card we have out is looking, and it says it's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life's purpose to be fully satisfied. So this is you completely changing maybe the way you view other people's money. Maybe for some of you, you're accepting that it's okay for you to kind of come into, and it's really awful what the words I'm getting in my head is like, someone else's bad fortune is your good luck. Doesn't make you a bad person. It's just the way it's meant to be, right? Oh, look at that. We have the timing card and it's got my initials on there, SK. I don't know if you can see that. It's got SK. Sorry, just 1 second. That's okay. Right. So we have timing. Apologies for that. My phone's been going off all day and it's my child at school and I can't ignore, if it is my kid, I can't ignore it. So I have to stop the video, but it wasn't. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. So there's something here that you may have to make a decision on. I'm hearing that's this week. Okay. So we'll put that there. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of this where it's kind of like now. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. So you could go through a complete career change because the 8th house is adjacent to the 2nd house as well, which is finances, the way you make your money. So it could be that your money comes from other people, but through those other people, doors open up for you and you change your careers completely. So that for me is good. We've got trap. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. So this is playing both sides of the coin here, Scorpio. This is you trying to be strategic, okay? And you're quite good at that. So I don't think that is going to be a dilemma for you. Let me get a message for this timing card though, because it says to pull another card or to wait to make a different decision. So whatever decision that you've come up with this week, I don't think it's the right, well, I can't really say that. Let's have a look before I say that. Thank you. So the decision that you need to make is to go on an adventure. Make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. So whatever the decision is, you need to base it on adventure. Like, will you go on an adventure? I will clear that up because to me that's still quite confusing. It doesn't really. So we're going to look at your general energies now. We have no mud, no lotus. Take a note from the beautiful lotus which defies the mud and murky waters, to rise to the water's surface to show its beauty. Overcome adversity by blooming where you are. So this is you knowing that you've had to go through some pretty shitty times in life, Scorpio, but regardless, you've always held your head high and you've always pushed through, and now you're coming out of that. Now you're coming into success. Now you're coming into maybe even recognition. Like people may even be beginning to realize and see what it is that you had to go through. Maybe they're thinking, gosh, I took Scorpio for granted, but now I see how hard it is, and they made it look so easy. You have honesty. It's always been said that honesty is the best policy. Always remember to be honest with yourself and others. So, no lying this week, Scorpio. No dishonesty. Being honest, but also being gentle. And the dog is a symbol of loyalty and trust, right? And it's a friend. So, you have a friend nearby you that will always tell you the truth and will be always honest to you, no matter how hard it is to listen to that truth. And then we have improvement. In life, there is always room for improvement. Today, take a moment to see what you can be doing better. So, knowing that you've not fully transformed yet, there's still that stage of like, there's still improvements that need to be made in our energy. We can't be like, oh, we know it all, right? Oh, I know what I'm doing. At the bottom of the deck, you do have, I did want to show you this because it says what happened to you. Now is the time. Now is not the time to give up or give in. You've come too far to give up now. So having that perseverance, having that persistency, never giving up, like making sure that you are, I kind of feel, because he's holding a book, like some of you may give up on your education if you're taking a course, if you're trying to better your life in some way or another, like you've come to the point where you think this is too hard, I don't want to do this anymore. Please don't do that. Please don't do that, Scorpio. Like, keep going, okay? Keep going. Do not give up. It's too many cards. Can I get Scorpio's general energies, please, for the week commencing the 20th of April? Again, too many cards. Okay, well, we have enough. It's 3 I wanted, so we do have enough. See, go the distance. Do not give up. There's something here that I feel like for some of you, you've reached that point where you're like, I can't be bothered to do this anymore. It's too hard. I don't want to do it anymore. So we have happy to begin with. So very happy. Could be that you're just happy in your own shell because she's sitting on top of an egg there. And then we have truth be told, which is like not arguing, not fighting. You don't need to prove you're correct. You don't need to prove that you're right. Just it's okay. You don't need to show the world that you were right, as long as you're happy and you're fulfilled. Okay. And then we have yang energy, which is divine masculine, which is all about taking action, going after something that you want. I like this. Because for a while, I feel like you've been sitting in complacency where you felt just disconnected about things. So let's begin to clarify. What is happy, please, for Scorpio? What can they expect to be happy about this week? Thank you. We have the Empress. Wow. We have the King of Swords. What is truth be told, please? So there's a conversation going on here where I feel like you're putting, we have got the Devil, where you're putting yourself first. There's that complacency card. Just can't get rid of it. For some of you, you're fed up of a Devil energy in your field. You're kind of like, I'm done with this. But King of Swords to the Empress. You're very clear and certain about something and you're actioning this as well. Let's clarify what the Devil is. What's the Devil here? Is it fear? Is it temptation? Confidence. For some of you, you are a little bit overconfident. Is there such a thing? Or it could be this Queen of Wands. You feel trapped by this Queen of Wands. Ooh, a commitment that you don't view as give and take. or there's an unhealthy attachment here. It's a really weird message I'm getting. Let me finish it off. What's Yang? The Hanged One. That's weird. And I was getting that weird feeling like stop and start, because that's what this is. Yang energy is creation. Oh, it's creation. You're creating something here. Ah, okay. You're creating something here, but you are on pause, Scorpio. You're like, I just need a minute. You're telling me here, I need a minute. I need a minute, Sheriffa. I need a minute. Okay. One more card for Yang, please. The Nine of Wands. Wounded. What's happened here? There's something here where you're closing something off with the World card. Like, I've had enough. I'm done. But you're being told, don't give up. Don't give up. Go the distance. Like, there's beauty. Like, if I'm seeing like someone climb their way out of mud, out of the noise, out of the dirt, and then emerging this beautiful flower. Like, you're nearly there. Don't give up. The World, the Seven of Swords, and the Hermit, and the Nine of Wands. Someone's being a bit greedy here, or stubborn. Someone's being very stubborn here. The bottom of the reading is the base of it, right? There's something that's really worrying you here, but you're not speaking about it. You're internalizing this first. And like, you're asking yourself these questions, like, why are they stubborn? Why do they lie? Why are they shady? Why do they have to be strategic? Why do there needs to be sneakiness? And you're preserving yourself as well. This is weird. This is a weird reading. This is a really weird reading. Just because I don't get it, like, you're happy because you're telling me how I'm happy. And like, the truth, I know the truth, but you're not saying or doing anything about it, and you're not talking about it either. It's like, well, that's what truth be told is, right? They're saying that's what truth be told is, Sheriffa. Right, okay. Well, I mean, if that energy serves you, Scorpio, if you want to keep quiet about someone's misdemeanors, I mean, I can't argue with you, but I guess this is just me kind of giving you a heads up, really. It could be improvements. Is their life, there's room for improvements today? Take a moment to see what can be done better. So maybe you can do something a bit better. Maybe you can speak about this. Maybe you can talk about this. Let me go in a little bit deeper, because I just don't feel like I'm getting the full story here. These are too shallow for me. And you know what Scorpios are like. We want to go deep, right? We want to investigate. Clarify the Empress and the King of Swords for me, please. Okay. They all came out too much. I'm sorry. I will not accept those. Clarify the Empress. Thank you. The Nine of Swords. Huh. And the King of Swords. It's getting clear in my head now. The Seven of Cups. This person is confusing AF. They are confusing, Scorpio, because I get the feeling, right, that you want to look after yourself, right? You want to put yourself first. What do we have here? The Tower. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, because this is a shit show. There's an energy here of there's confusion, there's anxiety, there's stress, there's worry, but you're clear on something. You're clear that you're not going to negotiate on your self-worth and your self-value. You're like, I know my worth, and I've had to dig myself out of the mud to get here. And I'm not going to put myself in the situation where there's confusion, there's uncertainty, there's unclarity, there's worry, there's anxiety. Because we've got the see? There we go. I knew it. I knew it. I could feel it. I was like, I need to get a little bit more. And then when that third card came out, I was like, haha, I know what this is about. You're making a judgment call here to let the shit show fall apart because you know your self-worth. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress here. This is you telling me, yep, I know my worth. I know what I've had to go through. I will not compromise. I'm not going to get involved in this shit. Like, whatever this shit is, I don't want it. So it's like I rebuke it. I don't want this. I just want to be happy. Because I was thinking, where is this energy coming from then? You know, this whole, like, I don't get it. So this really is like, I'm done. I'm transforming this situation. I'm rising above it. I'm putting myself first because I'm dignified. I know my self-worth and my self-value, and I'm not going to put up with it. You're like, hell to the no. This is not happening. What comes after this? What comes after the whole shit show falling apart? Lot of Virgo energy in your reading, and to be fair, you were in their reading. It's like you're crossing energies. Just one card, please. What comes after? Thank you. A new opportunity. So something new is on the way after you break free from this confusion, this worry, and you claim your independence and you're like, I'm doing this on my own. I don't care. I don't care what anyone else says. I don't care the opinions of others. I'm being honest with myself, and I'm breaking free from this. I don't want this anymore. So what's this truth be told with the Devil and the Queen of Wands? What is this? Because this is a whole... And I said this in Virgo's reading, this is like a whole entanglement. And I feel like your energies are intertwined with another energy. I feel that. Clarify the Devil and the Queen of Wands, please, Source. Five of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. This isn't you. This is something in your energy, Scorpio, that you're witnessing. What did I just say? You're witnessing this. Page of Swords. You're hearing about it, you're seeing it, you're viewing it, you're kind of like, This is nothing to do with you. There's two different energies here, water and fire, that there is an unhealthy attachment between the two of them. Extremely unhealthy attachment. You're viewing what is going on here, and truth be told, you're like, not my monkey, not my circus. I don't want to know. Wow. Page of Swords, Five of Wands. They're in a power struggle. The Moon, you don't see this coming. Well, obviously you don't see this coming because I'm doing it 1 week ahead, but what's underneath the Moon? Knight of Pentacles. This has been going on for a while. And then the Tower. My goodness. This is going to come crashing down. There's something here where you are witnessing going on, like an argument, a conflict, a fight, a dispute, a disagreement, and you're kind of like, wow, like you really see these people for their true nature now. Truth be told, it's not just one person, it's two. There's two energies here where it's toxic, it's vile, it's unhealthy, and it's a power struggle. Five of Pentacles. Who gives more? Who provides more? Who pays more of the bills? Who takes care of it? This is not nice energies, Scorpio. And if you're viewing this, especially when it comes to power, authority, dominance, mm, 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 mm. Mm-mm. I'm sorry, no. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What comes after this? After Scorpio viewing this? What comes after this? Queen of Pentacles, you look after yourself, mate. you're like, and you're having this conversation. Can you see? Like, you see, this is you seeing them for their true value, their true nature. You're seeing these individuals for their true nature, and you're like, I'm not sure I want to partake in this. Yeah. More Virgo energy. You're like, I it's not like you won't keep quiet, because in this deck the Hermit comes out and they share their wisdom about the situation. So I think, yeah, I think some of you are going to speak out and you're slaying your dragons. You're kind of like, I'm done with this. This is appalling. This is disgusting behavior. Like, you're grown ups. Why are you behaving like this? You're mature adults. Why are you behaving like this? It's disrespectful, because I'm feeling like it happens in a place and time where it's not supposed to happen. Maybe where children are around. Oh, and there's regret and sadness on it though. But yeah, I feel like you witnessed this in a different setting. In a different setting. And it's like, you have to be honest with yourself. And there's that trapped feeling, that trapped card. You're trapped between these two people, because it could be people that you really care about and you really love, and you didn't expect them to behave like this. Or I feel like maybe you weren't seeing things clearly. Zazu, can you get out, please? No, you can't stay in here. Zaz. No, come on out. I don't want to hear your meows. I'm nearly finished. I'll come and feed you, okay? I'll meet you downstairs. And here she comes. She's pregnant again, bless her. She's just so hungry all the time. Right, let's clarify Yang, Hangwon, and Nine of Wands, because I feel like it's that you're creating something, but you're putting yourself on pause because you're wounded, right? You're wounded after what you've just witnessed. Maybe what you've heard as well and saw. Too many cards. What's the Hanged One and the Nine of Wands, please? I can smell food in my house. The Three of Swords. This broke you. This is people that are really close to you, Scorpio. Like, they're really close to you, and I think you're realizing that you need to separate yourself from these people. They're no good for you. Oh dear me. The Ace of Swords. You're seeing the truth. Manipulation. You're now self-preservation mode. You're like, I have to protect myself. I can't be around these people. The Moon, right? I can't. And Five of Wands. Oh my God. You cannot be around these people. You're like, I can't do it. It doesn't align with my purpose. It doesn't align with my values. So you're putting a plan in motion. So I feel like this, something that you were trying to create comes to a halt this week, because you're just like, I don't know anymore. What do I do? But I don't see confusion, because you're very clear on what it is you want to do. You've got happiness here. You're happy. You're focusing on yourself. So you've made the decision. You've made the decision to focus on yourself this week and moving forward. But there's something here that you were trying to create that you can't create now, because you've had to put it on pause because of this battle that happened in the middle of the week, or the week previous to that. There's something that you've halted now. You're like, I can't go further with this. I can't do this anymore. And yes, I'm heartbroken about it, but at least I see clearly now. It's not like the end of the world, right? This is what you're telling yourself. It's not like the end of the world. Things will pick back up, and maybe I just have to do things differently. I just have to course direct. What comes after the Hangman, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Swords? You follow your dreams, Scorpio. Page of Cups. On your own. You're doing things on your own because of your self-respect, your self-value, your worth. And look at that. The Hangman repeats itself. I don't want to work with anyone on this. I don't want to do this. So it could be business partners, it could be co-workers, it could be team members. It doesn't have to be like drastic, right? It could be that you view a nasty side to your co-workers, to your bosses, because we had the Emperor there. An authoritative figure that holds a lot of power and authority, that should use their power in the right way, but they're not. And they're manipulating that. and now it puts you in the place of, I don't want to do this, I don't want to work with these people anymore, I'm just going to be on my own now. I mean, again, it could be a relationship, a family dynamic, a friendship circle, but there's definitely something here where you are decisive, not undecisive. You are decisive to the point of, I'm not doing this. This is way too much for me. I don't want to do this. So let's get an Archangel Michael message for you, Scorpio. Where are we going this week? What's the advice for Scorpio? Thank you. What did I just say? There was something you were trying to create here, and Archangel Michael saying deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but details need work. Reflect before moving forward. So could it be that you have to be strategic about this now that you've found out all of this, and Source is saying to you, Archangel Michael saying to you, like, you were going to go ahead with the plan, but now we're giving you this epiphany, we're giving you this guidance, this truth, this clarity, this forward way of thinking. It's like, maybe, just maybe, they apologize for putting you in that awkward situation, and then maybe you can do something with it. I mean, I don't want to go in too deep, but whatever this is, with the devil being there and the Five of Pentacles, it's an energy that's giving, like, someone is obsessively thinking about how they were not giving what was rightfully theirs. And there's two individuals here. Two individuals. And there's an unhealthy attachment here. A possessive kind of ownership thing. I don't know what that is about. I really don't, because how on earth can you own someone else? I mean, I thought slavery was abolished in 1485, so I have no clue. But I could be wrong on 1485. I don't know if it was... I'm sure it was 1485 or the 15th century. Either the 14th or the 15th century. I'm a historian, I should know, but bloody hell. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. If you liked this reading, please do click like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff, so I can get the channel growing more and more for you guys. Have a blessed week, my love.